Okay, I think it's recording.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Today, we want to talk a little bit about the relay approach to professional learning, which is just one way to think about how we support people in designing as well as ourselves design and deliver professional learning. Before we start, I want you to think about a time you learned a new skill, and it doesn't have to be directly related to either professional learning or work. It could just be anything in your life. Think about questions like, what was the process like for you to learn a new skill? How long did it take you to really get great at it? And what or who or which processes supported you along the way? Take 30 seconds and think about that, please. If you want to write, you can flip the piece of paper that's in front of you over and take some notes if that would be helpful. Great. Will you share with your shoulder partner just some noticings about how you might answer these questions and what experience you learned that was new? And I think you guys could be together with Nadia.
I was thinking about when I learned how to crochet. What did you think about?
So I started
My friends started like little groups, and I went like taught me basics, but I'm left-handed,
very
so
first
that was
lesson.
the struggle. And then since then, just like
Book for me.
taking classes, read books,
So
and
watch
just tried. And I still feel like
practiced.
practice or mastery.
And then we went out into the water and tried it. And got there in the water with me. Position you catch waves. And depending who you would watch closest, you did. So each time I would try again, you would say like, try this way, too far up, or just try this
Very
back
specific.
and forth. Very specific. So, in fact, we would go next week.
Would you consider yourself a master learner?
Oh,
In your conversation, listen for some themes that might be emerging between the experiences that you're sharing and what helped you and what the process was like.
I would say coaching and thinking.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually never like learning to crochet. My best friend taught me, and basically he would show me for years, a lot of times, and then I would do it, and I would do it wrong, and like undo it and make me do it again. And so like you're right, that process, right? But it like took years, and I made sure I didn't even know how to read a pattern for like years until like you have basics to stitches down, and then I teach you how to read a pattern, so like you don't need to show you every single thing.
Right.
And that's cool.
Probably been practicing at home.
Oh really?
First thing I thought was learn how to fly, just because it's like a very new experience and very structured as well.
Yeah.
Routine mastery is something that I'm not sure that I ever did in 8 years, but as far as learning, it was just a very structured process of getting, finding instructors, getting specific feedback on each different stage of learning.
Thanks for sharing, guys. That was great. Did you say crochet?
Yes.
You said crochet too?
Yeah.
You guys ever switch tips?
I've been told I crochet backwards.
Well, I'm left-handed myself.
Yeah.
What are some themes that came out of what helped you learn whatever new skill you talked about? Yes, practice.
Time. Give yourself enough time to practice.
Coaching and feedback.
And modeling. I think sometimes because we work in professional development, like it's easy just to say that stuff because that's how we preach for people to do it. But if you think about something outside of that, it is really those like the practice, the time, the feedback, and targeted feedback, except just get better, that really moves you forward, that we then sometimes don't take into an educational setting when we ourselves are preparing something or when we're working with colleagues to prepare something. How did you feel when you were first starting out? What emotions did you experience?
Awkwardness. But like there's no muscle memory around this stuff.
Yeah, I feel like it's definitely when you start. I think about snowboarding, and in my head I was great, but in real life I was just awful. And it was very frustrating because I just wanted to be good right away, but it's hard to be good right away. Actually, it's probably impossible to be good at everything right away. Great. So, our objectives are to explore kind of this model of thinking about seeing something that you're really great at, naming it, and then doing it, and in the process of doing it, having the opportunity for that cycle of coaching and feedback and adjustment, and then also infusing our new learning into an existing professional learning session. There's a back channel available for you that I learned from my last session that I observed, where you can kind of converse together or submit questions. So this is the website if you would like to go to it, and it'll be available for you throughout the presentation. Cool. So this is the relay model, and just like many other theories that I think go through districts, it's one way to think about it, and it's important for you to take it on in your way and bring it to life. So it has essentially 5 components: objectives, seeing it, whatever the it is, the strategy that you're sharing, talking with a group to name it, and then doing it. And with doing it, offering that immediate and specific feedback to then try it again. And I think we all live this in all sorts of learning, but it's not always put together with all the parts in place to really get people to move. So you have this piece of paper in front of you as well in a longer version. So this is kind of the steps with some supporting language on the side. I want to invite you to take a minute to read through it, thinking in your head, out of these steps, what is something that you do really well, and what is something that you may need more support in? And because of the job that we do, there's 2 lenses to enter into it. One way could be you with your specific professional learning that you design and deliver, and another way could be as you support others in teams. So as you pick things you're really great at and things that you might need more support in, I want to invite you to dabble in the way we would structure the session. We'll focus on where the group has the majority of need, and then just do some sharing around where the group has the majority of strength. So a green dot will be for the area where you're doing really great and you maybe have some feedback to share with the group. A red dot will be for an area where you might need more support, and we can collaboratively think about what that might look like. So these are the 5 choices: bring a green dot and a red dot, and